Landed right on the shoulder.
Hawk tour.
Yeah. Let's do it again.
I told y'all, don't let the Braves get hot. Don't let the Braves get hot. They got hot, son. 2 out of 3 in Arizona. Eli White is Barry Bonds, basically. Marcell Ozuna did pretty good. Sean Murphy was amazing. Welcome back to the TTP. As always, I am your host, Jeb Mays. With me, as always, we have Ryan and Jose. Boys, how we doing today?
Good. Pretty fucking well, buddy. Pretty fucking well.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 on a long road trip out west against a Diamondbacks team who is not a bad team. Not a bad team. I mean, even if you lose on getaway day, I think this is a very good series.
100%.
I think you go in there and you win 2 out of 3. I think that's best case scenario.
You go and win 2 out of 3 the rest of the way, I think you're going to be sitting pretty come playoff time. Perfect.
And
absolutely.
Who was it that said they were winning 1 out of 3? Because I know I said 2 out of 3.
Everybody here said 2 out of 3, but the guy who's not here.
Ah, so Bullpen Ben was saying 1 out of 3. We have some news, I guess, if we want to jump into that real quick before the game logs.
Let's do that.
Old buddy, Ian Anderson, he's back.
He going to Gwinnett?
No, he's going to be in Colorado.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Oh, honey, no. No.
So,
Yep.
Speaking of Colorado, currently there is no set starter for the Tuesday game.
That doesn't make me feel any fucking better, Jose, at all.
AJ Smith-Shawver.
Ian...
Please. It's not going to be AJ Smith-Shawver. They're going to throw Ian since he's already in the big club, bro.
We might see Ian make his 2025 Braves debut on Tuesday.
I will say this. If there's a team for him to get rocked at in a place, it's Colorado, because the boys are kind of swinging the motherfucking sticks right now. And
Yep.
Rocky's pitching staff is not fucking good, so...
Yep.
That's a derby day.
Yeah. They'll need it. Alright, we can jump into game 1. Nothing really eventful happened until the bottom of the second. I got Michael punching Judy Harris with a single, and then Eli White is Barry Bonds. Braves go up 1-0. And then Alex Verdugo, I mean, he could not have thrown it down the line better than how he hit that ball.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I mean...
How many of those have we seen go against us the last 2 fucking seasons?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, after all the hard hit outs, like, sometimes you just take those.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Braves go up 2-0. Austin Riley is still hot.
He's still thick.
Yep. Doubles 3-0. Sale is washed. I couldn't remember the guy's name, so I put Barbados, the center fielder who was like 5'3".
The fast motherfucker.
Yeah,
They
he's
got
singled.
speed
Yeah, he's the one who lost his glove too in game 2, wasn't it?
there. Yes.
Yeah, he singled 3-1. Olsen and Harris single. Naylor couldn't pick a bowling ball. 4-1 Braves. Nicky hit it with his dicky. 5-1 Braves.
Listen, I hope everybody saw Nick Allen's defensive play at shortstop this weekend.
Yes.
And will never question why he's the starting shortstop on this fucking team ever again. Thank you.
I do need to send out an apology to Jose, because I remember when Jose asked if Nick Allen could be the starting shortstop, and I thought,
training.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, you were a little bit of a dick, and you glazed Orlando heavily.
I'm sorry, Jose. I really did not think Nick Allen would be like this, and B, that Orlando would be this awful. Like, I knew he was bad.
Dude, now, after seeing his play this weekend there, Jeb, do you think Nick Allen gets to that fucking ball in the hole that Orlando's cinder blocks Arcia could not get to?
I told you he gets to the ball. I just don't know if he has a play.
I didn't think he had a play on the one up the middle today, and he made a fucking play.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's tough to say, but I mean, I think because
honestly, I'm just glad to see that you're not recognizing what a king Nick Allen is.
Yeah, man.
Ryan, do you remember what the prediction was from Jeb about how many home runs Orlando
was going to hit?
Year?
How many?
What did I
He said like 16, 17.
Yeah, man.
I thought I said 30.
I think there's a big old fucking donut in that category. You can
Well,
me wrong, but
Nick Allen is still yet to hit a home run.
I don't give a fuck, bro. That man can field a baseball at shortstop. He is a human vacuum cleaner over there at shortstop. He gives you the guap 3000 over there at shortstop, okay? I don't give a fuck if he hits 220 the rest of the year. He's more productive than Arcia would ever be.
Guap 3000?
Yep, he sucks that shit in everywhere, dude.
Is that why we're starting so late tonight, Ryan?
I don't ever kiss and tell, Jeb. I never kiss and tell. Never kiss and tell, buddy.
A gentleman, some may say.
I don't know about that.
Ace, quote unquote, still hasn't gone more than 5 innings. Love to see that. Murphy and Ozzy back-to-back doubles, 6-1. Keep in mind, I put this for game 1. I took all these notes during the games, so these are live and raw reactions. So I put Olé, Eugenio Saurez is a walking corpse on defense, 7-1.
He is indeed.
He is indeed.
Austin Riley fucks, 8-1, back-to-back doubles, 8-2. Braves win. Boys took care of business. Game 1 was a good one. I mean, that was a tone setter. We went out there. We didn't take our foot off the gas. I mean, the boys really swung the sticks well and just played really well that game.
How long did Sale go? It was 5,
5.
wasn't it?
5.
I mean, he went, 5 1/3 last year against those guys? I think it was 5 1/3 each game last time. I think it's what CJ said on the broadcast. So, I mean, honestly, and Sale looked like shit the first fucking inning. Let's keep that a buck. He looked bad in the first inning, and he reeled that shit in.
He could not hit a strike. Like, he could not buy a strike. But he ended up going 5 hits, 1 earning, 2 walks to 4K. I mean that lineup is kind of beefy, but the 4K with the 2 walks is a little bit concerning, but...
Oh, he didn't... His location was fucking dog shit. If he was able to hit more of the glove side of the plate for Murphy's glove side, he'd been all right. But he just couldn't fucking consistently get it there.
Yeah.
For him not having his location the whole game, basically, like, he did just fine. 5 innings, 1 earning. Like, I can't ask for any more than that.
Against that lineup, the way they could
against
fucking
that lineup, when you don't have your best stuff, like...
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what is going to happen with Josh Naylor? Because when he was in Cleveland, he was like 220, hit you 30 bombs. I mean, this guy might be Tony Gwynn now and still hit you 25, 30 bombs.
He's a good ball player, man.
I want to point this one factor out. He didn't do great this series. I think he had like 2 or 3 hits, maybe.
Well, all of them came today, I swear.
Yes, and he hasn't faced any of the NL West pitching yet.
Oh, well, yeah.
He has not faced not a single NL West team, so that cat's still to be determined, to be honest with you.
I mean, still, we're, what, a month into the season, pretty much?
Yep.
Yeah, but, I mean, I don't even know who the Diamondbacks have played. Have they played anybody worth a shit?
I have no idea.
I'm looking at their logs right now. I'll just run through the list real quick. So they played the Cubs, Yankees, the Nats, Orioles, Marlins, the Brewers, Cubs again, Rays, and now Atlanta.
Really, just 3 teams? 2-3 teams? Rays got good pitching. The Cubs, they're decent, but they don't have great pitching. The Yankees don't have great pitching. They're good teams, but they don't have great pitching. You know what I mean? We do. We have pretty good pitching. The Rays have fucking ridiculous pitching.
Even still, Josh Naylor has looked pretty fucking solid.
Yeah.
Like, just looking at his baseball savant page, like, a lot of red on there.
Oh man.
I don't know. I mean, I think he's going to be one of the more premier first basemen because I think they'll try to work out a deal with Pete. I think the Mets will. So it'll be interesting to see where Naylor goes.
Yo, speaking of Pete, that motherfucker's picked a year to have a career year, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
My God.
I mean, you couldn't have done this
Dude.
last year.
Fuck.
Dude, after all this contract negotiation shit with the Mets this offseason, like, he just
Locked him
decided
in.
to stick his dick out, man, and just fucking hit the ball.
Dude,
Like, all he's done this year is just hit.
he's not even just hitting. He is fucking hitting. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Yeah, he is mashing. So yeah, I guess any of y'all have any other thoughts on Game 1? I mean, pretty much, I guess.
it's a great game. Braves
Yeah.
dominated. It was the first game that I felt, besides the Marlins game, that I felt comfortable that we were going to win and that we had no problem winning. First game.
Yeah.
Besides that,
Pitching
10-0
was
win.
solid.
Yeah.
Sale put up a good start. The bullpen came in. Aside from Jesse Chavez, who got DFA'd now.
He'll be back.
He will be back. I have no doubt about that. Jesse went 1 and allowed 1 Ernie, but
That's not
other
bad.
than that, man, that's not bad still. Like, the bullpen was solid.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just wishing this upon myself, but ever since like the Twins series, like every time we've had a lead, I've been like, game's over.
I don't know about that.
Maybe I'm too optimistic.
Pessimistic, you mean?
Yeah, pessimistic.
Yeah. For
Um,
me, I actually strangely have not had that feeling at all. Like, even in today's game, like, up until that missed call, I'm getting a little ahead, but up until that missed call, where the batter went around, I felt like we were still in that game. Like, if it weren't for that shitty call, it would have been a tie game at the end of 9, so.
I swear the umps the past 2 games were absolute dog shit.
They were.
They were horrendous.
It's been the whole season, if we're being honest.
Yeah, can I keep it a $110 with y'all? I mean, were there some horrendous calls? Yeah. Did they determine the game? No.
Probably not.
No.
I mean,
Look,
aside from that check swing call, like, if that check swing call gets called correctly, it's 4 runs for the D-backs at the end of, like, the 7th inning, and we had 4 runs as well, so we could have gone to extras. Like, that was a pretty big call that changed the game.
was it Naylor that had the double? Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
I believe
Naylor
so.
that had that double.
I don't remember.
I'll be honest with you. If Aaron Bummer actually fucking hits the damn strike zone more consistently, we probably don't even have that situation anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
he hung
you're
a
right about
slider to a Corbin Carroll, I think, for that leadoff triple again or whatever he did.
Whoa.
And I was like, Bummer, come on, man.
Whoa. We hadn't even talked about Game 2 yet, Ryan.
Just saying. Bummer pissed me off today.
All right, Game 2. This was also a very good game. I don't care who you are. That was a very good
game.
Very good game.
the whole series was just great baseball.
It was great.
Atlanta always seems to play good in Arizona.
I like it.
So back on talking about those umpires. Top of the first, Marcelo Zuna doesn't need your fucking walk, because that's when the ump missed that high strike call, or that high ball call. He called it a strike. 1-0 Braves.
Can we talk about how much he fucked that ball into oblivion?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that Arizona was the second highest elevation field. I did not know that.
Jeb.
I
You
didn't.
said known ball knower, and you didn't know this about Chase fucking Field?
I didn't know that. I knew it was a very good hitter's park, but
Jose, how many times have you heard the announcers for the Atlanta Braves say, yeah, this is the second highest elevation stadium next to Coors Field?
A fair amount.
I heard it for the first time today, so
That's crazy, Jeb. That's
I'm sorry.
fucking crazy.
I'm sorry. Sean Big Dick Murphy, 2-0. That's where Barbados got his glove knocked off. I'm gonna have to figure out that guy's name.
It's not Barbados.
I know it's not, but
It's not
I couldn't.
at all.
I couldn't remember his name. So
Barossa.
okay.
There you go.
I couldn't remember his name, and so I was just like, I'm just gonna call him Barbados. Get used to it. Eugenio Saurez, 2-1 Braves. That was fucking crazy, dude. I thought he was tapped out. I was with you. I thought he was tapped out at 2.
Yeah, dude. Not a shot did I think he was going to do what the fuck he did. Not a fucking shot.
Gabriel Moreno hits a single, 2 runners score. Suarez hit another homer, 2 more runners score. And then Ozzie hits a single. Oh, sorry, it's 6-2. Ozzie hits a single. Eli White is the MVP of the season. 6-4 Diamondbacks. Olsen and Murphy back-to-back walks. Ozzie with another single. Matt scores 6-5. Money Mike fucking double. Let's go. 7-6. We're winning. And then Daysbell. Oh my god. Daysbell went in and shut that shit down. I put Daysbell balls of steel. Thank God Iggy didn't pitch in a 6-run lead. Suarez home run, 19th home run game. 19th 4 home run game. Game is tied 7-7. Riley, what a hell of a play. Braves win 8-7 on a wild pitch.
Take it, baby. We take those here.
Yeah. That was a hell of a play, and I thought it was so funny when Matt was like, oh, fuck no. Like, this, no, he's out.
I saw that live, and I was like, bro, you really called him fucking safe?
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Even Dylan Lee, like as soon as Matt Olson grabbed the ball with his glove,
Yeah.
he didn't even react to the save
fire.
call. He was just like, "Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, we know he's out."
I still think that's absolutely fucking insane that Suarez hit 4 home runs and they lost.
Honestly, I'm just glad that we won the game and I can look back at it and laugh now because if you think about it, it's pretty cool baseball history right there to see
is.
like the actual game. That's even rarer than seeing a perfect game.
Yeah. The last
So-
one, I think, was Scooter Jeanette in, like, 2017 or some shit.
To be fair, though, I feel like if like, say we would have lost on Saturday and then would have won on Sunday, I would have been a little bit more understanding on that because a dude hit 4 bombs.
You want to know why I wouldn't been okay with it? Because I'm going to have to play that fucking Moments Extreme this year against the
Yep.
Braves.
Yep.
And I would rather us win that game than knowing that I just killed my own team. You understand?
Yep. Yeah. No, that's crazy. I thought I went out, and so I was, kind of watching the game a little bit as much as I could, and I'm getting back home, and I turn the TV on, and Iggy's in the game, and I'm like, okay, I think it was 1 out or something, or 2 outs, and Suarez is up, and it's like he's had 3 home runs. I'm like, no, fuck, yep, he just did it again, 4 home runs. And then Bob tweeted that the Arizona Diamondbacks gave up 4 home runs to their own player.
Oh, Bob.
Old boob.
Jesus.
And then Jose had a pretty funny tweet too, where he said that the Braves ate a Eugenio Saurez 7.
Very accurate.
Yeah,
Very accurate. Let's be honest. I'll be honest with you. Even if you're snit and you're like, he's already got 2. He's probably not gonna. Bam. Well, there goes that one. Okay, he's already got 3. He's probably not gonna hit another one. Bang. And I thought he was tapped out at 2.
Did you hear what Snit said? After the game, they asked him about walking Suarez, and he was like, "You can't plan for that." I'm like, I mean, I agree with you.
And let's keep it a $110. Suarez was dog shit before that 4-homer game. He was hitting like a $176 with like a 600 OPS. He was not good.
He had been struggling for a minute there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm with you, Ryan. After the second home run, I felt like he was tapped. But then after he hit that third home run, during his fourth at bat, I had the feeling he was going deep again. Especially like Rysel coming into the situation, I knew he had been struggling. So it wasn't even a bad pitch. Like it wasn't terrible. Eugenio just had himself a fucking day.
He was locked in on the heaters, dude, and I think just about every pitch he hit out was a fastball except one hanging curveball or slider that Grant threw him.
Yeah, the third home run, I want to say, it was like a hanging fucking slider right in the middle.
So it's easy to make the adjustment.
Did y'all see the stat where it was like, I don't know if it was real or not, but I think it was, where it was like, there had been like 523 pitchers this year, and according to F4, Rosell was like 517th, or like 523rd. Like, he was like terrible.
I had not heard that, but thank you for further hurting my feelings, Jeff.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate that. Listen, you're not going to get me off the Iggy train. Listen,
Me neither.
I fully believe a lot of it is to do with Snick kind of abusing the shit out of him early in the year. I don't know what you say last year, early this year.
Yeah, that too.
And he hasn't gotten in a groove yet. So,
but once
his
he does,
stuff did look better in Arizona in game 2. So
I'm not going to complain about 96 painted on the outside corner at the top of the zone. The guy puts a great swing on it.
Yeah,
tip the hat.
Yep, that's one you just there's nothing you can do about it, really.
Nope.
Game 3, that was today. Corbin Carroll lead off. It was a triple, wasn't it? Yeah,
he
lead
hit
off
so many fucking triples, dude.
Yeah, he's fast. Ground out. Carroll scores 1-0 D-backs. Walk, E1, sack fly, 2-0 D-backs. Who are y'all putting blame on? Because I feel like
Schwelly.
Really, I feel like Nick
Schwelly.
probably could have. I feel like Nick probably could have picked it.
Schwelly.
I mean,
it was a
terrible throw.
He had plenty of time to set his feet and make that throw. That's on Schwelly.
It was a terrible throw, but I feel like if you're a shortstop, like, you probably should pick those. But
no, he's not a first baseman. I get what you're saying, but at the same point in time, if you look at the play and watch it again, you're gonna be like, yo, if he would have just stopped, shuffled, and then thrown, you get the out at second base minimal. And even if you don't make that decision and you're like, hey, let me take my out at first base, you still limit damage there.
Yeah.
And you probably don't even give up a run.
No, I mean, I agree.
Schwelly might have thought that he had less time, and he actually did. He tried to really speed up the play, and he just threw the ball into center field, man. Like, I wouldn't expect Nick Allen to pick that. Like you said, he's not a first baseman. Schwelly just threw it, like, on the run, basically, and just not a good throw. That was definitely on Schwelly.
Yeah.
I mean, he, like, basically Derek Jetered it to second. Like, like, I saw him pick up the ball and just basically jump throw, and I was like, oh, fuck. And, I mean, usually Schwelly's, like, the one guy you are like, okay, that's an out, and it was not.
Nope.
And then that was okay. The next play was the double. It was a double, single, and then the double. And then Suarez was thrown out at home, but they did end up scoring a run off of that. Eli White, bro. Eli White. He's becoming the MVP of this team. I believe
it was
that was
MVP season for Eli White.
Yeah,
That's
I
all.
believe it was a single. Verdugo, 3-1 D-backs. And Jesus Christ, I said Perdomo tallywhacked one 4-1.
He did.
He put
He
that
did.
in the bullpen.
No, he put it over the bullpen.
Yeah. I mean, it was rushed.
He hit the
Jose,
shit out of it.
Will you pull up Schwellenbach's last 2 starts?
3. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You gotta go back to Toronto. He has not been. I mean, he was okay today, but he shoots himself in the fucking foot with dumb shit. Walks here lately, and then just today, like throwing the fucking ball in the center field, like dumb shit's costing him right now.
I'm not off the
So
Schwelly
it's,
train though.
No.
No. So his last 3 starts, April 15th against Toronto, he went 4 2/3 and allowed 6 earnings, punched out 3, and walked 2.
Yeah.
Jesus.
April 21st versus the Cardinals, that one was actually a pretty good outing. 7 innings, 2 earnings, 5 strikeouts, no walks. And then today, 6 innings, 3 earnings, 6 punch outs, 1 walk.
Well, I think we've been so spoiled by Schwellenbach where it's like 2 earned runs. What the? Get this dude off my team.
I want to say he had a lot of traffic against the Cardinals that game.
Yeah,
I remember heavy amounts of traffic.
Yeah.
Um,
It was still a quality start.
It still
6
is.
innings, 3 runs. Well, 3 earnings, 4 runs.
like we're
Technically,
spoiled.
shouldn't it be an earned run since he threw the fucking ball into center field? Shouldn't that be an earned run on the pitcher?
I mean,
I mean, you're the one who
I can
threw
see
it.
the argument.
Yeah. We're just so spoiled with him
are.
going out last year and throwing 6 shutty, like basically almost no hitting the Mets. You know,
Listen, if this is a bad start from Schwelly, I'm not gonna bitch. I'm
Sign
not
me
gonna
up.
complain. Yeah. Just don't throw the ball in the center field. That's the only thing I'm bitching about now.
Even after today's start, man, he still has an ERA of 2.87
That's so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
That's so stupid good.
and a
All-
whip of .98.
That's
All-Star
crazy.
game starter. All-Star game starter.
No, unfortunately, no.
Yep.
Not right now.
I'm
Not
calling
right
it.
now. That's fine.
We'll revisit in about a month and a half.
You still got to get past Skeens, Daddy, in my opinion.
Yeah. Next line is Schwelly is washed.
He's not washed.
Nick Allen said, "Fuck that umpire." He got shafted all day today.
Honestly,
Dude.
most of the series he got shafted. If we want to keep it a buck, somebody who got shafted the most was Nick Allen.
There was like 3 in a row, high outside corner that they called strikes that were not strikes.
Yep.
We got to talk about the umpiring for a second. Like, it has just been absolutely awful, man. Like, how can umpiring be this bad?
And when I knew Phil Cuzzy was the crew chief, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a rough series. Phil Cuzzy is not a good umpire.
He is not.
Not a good umpire.
He is not. Like,
And
I know
his crew seems to follow suit with him. So
it probably feels this way just because, we're Braves homers. But, I mean, goddamn, it feels like most of the calls go against us.
I feel like that's
Like-
replay too. I feel like we get shafted on replay all the time. And it's dumb too because a lot of them it's like
Clear
the
as day.
Alec Boehm play. Like
clear as day. Yeah. Baum still hadn't fucking touched home plate.
nope.
Umpires are always dog shit, so I try not to let them be the excuse to why we lost the game. I don't want to give them that power because they're not that fucking important.
I think there are
Got a
certain
point there.
I think there are certain
There are
circumstances.
certain circumstances, yes. I don't think this series was one of them. I don't think
Like-
today was one of them.
Like Jerry Mills blowing the perfect game. Like, that's...
No, that wasn't Jerry Mills. No.
yeah.
It wasn't Jerry Mills.
No, Jerry Mills was the slide at home against
Yes.
the Pirates in extras. It was Jim
Yes.
Joyce at first.
Jim Joyce, yes.
Yeah.
He owned
Yeah,
it,
'cause-
though, and he tried to get it reversed. He did. He went to the commissioner's office, like, yo, I fucked up. So,
And, I can just remember the Pirates announcer, like, going and listening to the replay of that. He's like, "You gotta be kidding me, Jerry Mills!"
I mean, he wasn't
I mean,
wrong.
but it was like the 18th
18th
inning.
inning.
like,
Oh,
like August. Like, Buddy's got a dinner reservation that he's 4 hours past for.
Look, he was either he called him safe at home or he was about to fall asleep right there.
Yeah.
So
let's keep it a buck, though. Why is ABS not part of the fucking big leagues right now? It's been going great in the minor leagues. It went great in spring training. Why the fuck can't we get it for the regular
I think
season?
that's going to be in the next CBA.
I know it's going to be next year. It'll be ready, or whenever they decide that they're going to play. But
Yeah.
why the fuck wasn't it this year?
Yeah. Which,
Like,
hey,
come on,
give us
man.
suggestions on what to do during the lockout, because we're gonna be needing some
fucking
content
coming.
ideas. MLB The Show 26 Lockout Edition.
bring
4-2
ABS.
4-2 D-backs.
Hey, not going to be full locked out because the World Baseball Classic's next year.
This is facts, dude. I'm so stoked for that.
Just saying.
I'd love to see Riley or Olsen.
Dude, give me Big Thick at third
Yeah.
base, dude. Give me both
Yeah.
of them. Fuck it. Get Michael Harris out there. Just put the whole Braves team out there. Fuck it.
So this is where I gotta disagree with both of y'all, because Team Dominican Republic is about to wipe the floor. So we gonna see come next year.
Who was in the finals last time?
Dude, I can get sort of how, and I know we talked about this on the last pod too. Like, I can get how some people can like dislike them, but golly, dude, are they fucking entertaining? Those are some of the funnest baseball games I have watched because, like, look at Team USA last year. I mean, you've got Mike Trout, Mookie Betts, JT Realmuto, Bobby Witt, Kyle Schwarber. I think Kyle Tucker was on there too.
Yep.
Like,
You have the best players on that team.
star-studded lineup.
It's fun.
Not to mention the other teams.
When you have the
WBC
best
is
players play.
Such a fun tournament, dude. Did you guys see this this interview that Mookie Betts did with what's his name, Teoscar Hernandez? They were talking about the WBC and their experiences within 2023. Teoscar, of course, was playing for Team Dominican Republic, and then Mookie was playing for Team USA. And Teoscar was basically saying, "I'd rather win a WBC championship than a World Series at this point." Like, it's
Which-
that important to these
yeah.
players.
Yeah, it is.
I think another part of it too is, like, you know, we're coming off the off season, like, you know, we're finally getting baseball, and it's like it's like sticking the tip in. Like, it's like a little prerequisite before you get postseason baseball. Like, these are pretty much postseason games.
Oh, it is postseason games.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, a little jolt, little.
Jesus.
A little
Jeb.
teaser of what's about to happen.
All right, we got our selections.
Hold on, I'm not done. We're not done yet.
Shit.
Verdugoat, homecoming, 4-for-4 day. It's 4-3. He went off this series too?
He popped off mainly today though, but he popped off.
I think he had 2 hits yesterday too. I mean, I can run through these real quick. Carroll triple, Naylor double, 2-runner score, 6-3. Braves lose 6-3, off to Colorado.
We lose 6-4, but it's okay, buddy.
Or I'm sorry, 6-4.
I'm guessing. I think Ozuna drove in a run, but
Yeah, I didn't put that one in. That's my fault. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Don't sue me. I'm sorry. Yeah, we can do. Or do you want to do your hitter first?
We'll do the awards first.
I gotta ask Ben.
Ben, we miss you. It's been 2 podcasts, buddy. You gotta
I
get your
know.
ass back in here.
I think he's leaving. He don't like us no more. I started making fun of Big Texas, and he is out the door.
Don't bring in Bryce Elder in this conversation. We did that last time.
I didn't say anything.
Which, God bless. We'll talk about it once we get to the probables for Colorado.
Yeah.
Ryan, if it comes down to Jeb and Ben, I don't know who you got, but
They're both integral parts of this podcast. That's what
we are definitely a quarter of the podcast each. We definitely are that.
Definitely are.
We definitely are a quarter each.
I got Ben. That sounds.
Okay, I don't have Ben's selections, so I guess Ryan, you're gonna have to go into your hitter if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
One who's gonna pop off next series.
Yeah, we can do that.
Matt Olson's gonna have a huge fucking series in Colorado. That motherfucker's about to take out every bit of anger he had in Arizona into Colorado and just mash that fucking poor Colorado pitching staff to death. That's my prediction. I think he's gonna have 3 taters coming out of that series easy.
I can see that.
And I think historically he likes Colorado.
What about Eli White in Colorado? I feel like that's like a match made in heaven.
If you really want me to go deep, the 2, 3, 4 hitters in this lineup are gonna fucking mash in Colorado this weekend. This upcoming
Hopefully.
series. They're gonna mash the shit out of the ball. I just need Riley to get back more to right center field. He's been a little too pull happy the last couple games. Get more back right center.
What about Ozzy?
Ozzy? That's right. I haven't done nothing with that.
I know we talked about this on the last one. But
Ozzy right now, like I said, he's still having his balance is a little bit better in his back hip this past series. It wasn't great. Today it wasn't great. I thought game 1 and game 2 he did a much better job, and he hit some hard hit balls the first 2 games of the series. Today there was one that I thought should have been absolutely mashed into the fucking stands, and he just flew out to medium deep right field, and I was like, what the fuck are you swinging?
oh, the one that was right down the penis.
Yeah. And it's because he's not using the ground effectively, and he's using his top hand too much. I think Ozzy has a tendency, instead of like going through this way all the way through, he kind of here and then rolls a little bit too much. He doesn't stay all the way through it. He rolls over it too much, so that's where you're losing your power.
Well, I think
Ozzy's also a very streaky hitter, so when he figures it out, he'll figure it out for like 3 weeks, and then when he doesn't have it figured out, it takes him like 4 or 5 weeks to figure it the fuck out. So I'm not concerned about Ozzy, but buddy, figure the fuck out. Let's go.
Whether those first pitch pop outs
or ground outs.
I think he had 2 more pop outs today, and I was like, bro, what are we fucking doing, man? That's it, though, for Ozzy.
Yeah. The Ben's Pool Noodle Series MVP. Presented by Ben's Pool Noodles.
Let's go.
Jose. Who are you going with for your floaties and your noodle?
My noodle.
Hold on. Oh, whoa. Do the floaties. We got to do the floaties first.
Okay. Remind me again, 1 hitter, 1 pitcher, or all hitters?
No, you
Doesn't
can,
matter.
yeah, it don't matter.
Okay. I will give one floaty to Daysbel Hernandez for being a fucking dog.
Love that.
I'll give one floaty to Michael Harris for having a pretty damn good first 2 games of the series. My pool noodle. Ooh. I think I gotta give it to Nick Allen.
Really?
Nick fucking Allen.
Nick
brother.
Allen. That's interesting.
Brother, what?
Wait. I'm sorry. I misspoke. Eli White.
There
Eli
you
White.
go.
That's my bad.
There you go.
Brother, I am loving Eli White's play right now.
Yeah, me
Yep.
too.
The right answer, Eli White. All right. I have received word from Mr. Ben himself. He does not have any floaties. But his pool
What?
noodle goes... He doesn't have any floaties. He says he
Damn.
doesn't. But he says he's giving his noodle to Eli White. So,
There's 2.
Ryan.
Alrighty, we're gonna start with the floaties. Michael Harris gets a floaty
Okay.
because he was a dog and he won us the game, arguably in that second game.
Except for that ball that he let roll to the wall.
He didn't let it roll, man. It's fucking turf. That ball scooted. Yeah.
Supposed to be a Gold Glover. It means you don't miss shit out there.
Look, I'd rather allow a hit than risk an injury.
Yeah, I don't need him pulling a fucking hamstring going after a ball, okay? Thank you.
Well, we saw what he did after pulling one last year.
He's already doing better. He's had 2 great series. What more do you want from my man?
Yeah.
My
little
guy
more-
wants Michael Harris to miss 2-3 months of play.
No,
Jeb's-
I didn't say that.
You just said he'd pull a ham. Listen, we might be throwing your ass out of this podcast here in a second.
Bro. I said look at what he did after he did that last year.
Jose, didn't it sound like he was insinuating my man needs to pull a hamstring?
I'm
a Michael Harris defender, Ryan. I will defend that man till my last breath. So,
I agree. This motherfucker right here. Chat.
I just want a little more pop, that's all. Give me some
Bro,
bombs,
It's
Mike.
coming. It's coming. Okay?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I think Austin Riley needs to get some more pop too. And Sean Murphy. Sean Murphy is not No, I did see a stat
Can
where it
we
was
mute
like
this motherfucker real quick? Hang on, chat.
I saw a stat where it said that Sean Murphy is one of like 4 Braves to hit, I think it was 7 home runs through his first 12 games,
Yeah.
of a season, and one of them was Justin Upton. He hit 9 in his first 12 games. I was like, I do not remember that.
2013
being
was
so
cinema.
Yeah.
Bro, we went 13-0 in the first month. That's literally what won us
Yes.
the division.
I
2013.
remember that, and I
Yeah.
remember Justin Upton being like an absolute godsend, but I don't remember him hitting 9 in the first 12.
He wasn't great after 2013. He was not great.
No, but
Floaty number 1 was Michael Harris. Floaty number 2 is going to Eli White. And my pool noodle's going to Doogie because he was a fucking dog this series.
That's fair.
Alex Verdugo, baby. He gets my pool noodle. Jeb, he had 4 hits today, and I think he had 3 the other 2 games. Motherfucker had 7 hits this series. That is pool noodle worthy.
how many did Eli White have?
He did not have that many.
Yeah, but he also
He
worked
did.
it
He
out
might have
when he
drove in
needed
more
to.
runs, but
Yeah, that's all I care about, son.
Doogie gets my pool noodle MVP. I gave Eli White a floaty. Damn.
Eli White had 4 hits this series. Verdugo had 6.
See? And Verdugo, I think, drove in 2 or 3 runs.
He came to the plate today.
How many homers did Eli
4
White
hits
have?
and a walk.
He had 1.
1? I thought he had
Yes.
2.
No, the other one came in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. All right. Floaty number 1. I'm probably gonna have to go thick.
Thick?
I'm gonna have to go thick. Give thick a floaty.
I like Austin, man. I don't know. I think there's a lot of other people that did good this series.
I don't know.
Austin had a good game on Friday.
Saturday was okay. Actually, no, Saturday was dog shit. Today was okay.
Yeah.
He made a great play Saturday.
Yeah, it's the game-saving play on Saturday. Yeah, so I'm going to have to give a floaty to Riley. I'm going to give another one to... I'm going to give a floaty to the Braves catching.
That's acceptable.
So both Murphy and Baldwin get
No.
half a floaty. Because Baldwin went 2 for 4 today, and then Murphy had that
him.
Bald him, yeah.
you
Rake
go.
balled him. Had 2 hits today. I believe Murphy also had that bomb in game 2, and then I don't know.
A double.
Yeah, that's right. And then for my pool noodle. Eli motherfucking White. No other answer.
There was.
No, not for a pool noodle. Who were you thinking?
I knew
Michael?
you were going Eli White.
Yeah.
I literally said Eli White like 3 times before you even said it.
Yeah, I just wanted the dramatic effect.
Of course you did.
Flair for the dramatic, what can I say?
Eli White had the most RBIs in the series.
He was a bad lad. He was a bad lad.
How many did he drive in?
Probably
4.
4.
4. And they scored 20.
Damn, we had 20 runs this series? Damn, that's
Yeah,
pretty fucking
8.
solid.
8, and 4.
Nice.
Alright, I guess that's pretty much it, besides Guess That Brave.
Nope.
No. We've got
Got 2 more
people.
things.
We've got people we've got to kick off.
The fucking raft.
We've got people we have got to get the fuck off the boat. Jose, who are you kicking off the boat?
I'm sorry, but Ozzy.
Brian?
Temporarily.
Who'd you say?
The Ozzy.
Ozzy?
Ozzy.
Okay, that's
Temporarily.
kind of fair.
Temporarily. I'll throw you a lifeline here in like a few days, but man, those first swing poppers just did something to me, man.
Yeah. Aaron Bummer. I'm throwing him off the fucking
Really?
boat. 30 fucking pitches today, and you let, 3 runs score? Go fuck yourself today. I will throw you a lifeline tomorrow after you redeem yourself, okay? But right
In
now,
Colorado?
you're off the fucking raft right now, dude.
He's down for tomorrow for sure.
That was unacceptable out of him today. I'll just keep it a $110 with you. You fucking hang a sweeper to Corbin Carroll to ignite the fucking inning off? No. You gotta be better than that, bud. I'm sorry. I know, and I get it. You're going to have days where you're going to be fucking dog shit. I understand that. I'm just saying, right now, you pissed me off. I'll love you again soon.
I've got Ben's. Ben said, don't have anyone to kick off the raft, but gently push to Ozzy. Will probably
Give him a little nudge.
Surface. Yeah, just a little. I'm gonna have to go Ozzy as well. I think it's a little bit more eye popping now. The struggle, which I'm not calling for his job, but
He did have 2 hits Saturday and driving a big run.
yeah,
And he had some good swings the first 2 games. He was dog shit today, though. He was dog shit today. But
and he did have what was it? The last game, the last Cardinals game, he had like 2 hits or something, or he had 1 hit. Yeah, right-handed, I think. Yeah. So Ozzy is off the raft. His first ever off the raft selection.
Oof.
Yep.
I still love you,
Well-
Ozzy. You're my short king forever and ever.
So for those keeping track at home, Alex Verdugo has 1 noodle, Austin Riley has 1 noodle, and Eli White now has 1 noodle.
Who saw that coming, baby?
I know. Alright, I know we got one more thing. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting?
No, we gotta go over to Colorado. Probables.
Yeah. We'll do Guess That Brave real quick. So, I was a Brave for 2 years. In 2017 and 2018.
Okay.
I threw to a 5.33 ERA in 49 innings. This is combined career. With an 81 ERA plus and a 3.46 FIP. Negative .1 WAR for my career.
As a Brave or in general?
In general.
Interesting. 2017, 2018. Righty or lefty?
Starting pitcher, lefty.
Lefty starter. Ooh.
And this dude was like supposed to be really damn good too.
The one that comes to mind is not it because he came back and pitched later on.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, the one I was thinking, I think he played with the Braves in 2019.
Man.
Who were you thinking, Jose?
Dallas Keuchel.
Nope.
Was this guy supposed to... He's like a top prospect coming up?
I believe he was a top prospect, and I believe they acquired him in a trade. I believe. I can try to find that out. Yeah, so they acquired him.
Year?
When was his last year? 2018.
Like in his career?
Yeah. He did sign a couple free agent minor league deals, but I guess they cut him in spring training.
Yeah, he might have got me on this one. I'm drawing a blank on fucking lefties in 2017.
Who do we get him from? Since it was career?
The Seattle Mariners. Think CC Sabathia.
Oh, it's on the tip of my fucking tongue. It's on the tip of my fucking tongue. Luis
Y'all ready?
Gohara?
Yep. Luis Gohara.
We got him from the Yankees, I thought.
No, might have been. I don't know. I just looked at the transaction page and it said,
Yep.
yeah, signed with the Mariners, traded to the Braves. Yeah, he was supposed to be really good. I liked watching him pitch.
Worth shit.
No, he just went MIA. I mean, he had a couple really good starts. You know what does develop worth a shit though? Chinook Seedery. Brian, talk to me about Chinook Seedery.
Well, Jeb, Chinook seedery is high quality seeds that have low sodium that are actually pretty healthy for you if you got high blood pressure like me and old Jose right here. And they have some banging fucking flavors. Cinnamon toast. They have barbecue. They have Parmesan pepper, jalapeno ranch. They got, for your OGs, they got the original. It's absolutely popping. And if you want some, go to chinookseedery.com and use code TTP at checkout for 10% off.
Gotta love it.
The seeds be fucking slapping, dude. I love those seeds.
Yep. All right, I guess we have the Colorado series look ahead. And we're in Colorado. obviously, West Coast road trip. Game 1. Probables. Big Texas versus, is this David or Riley? Ryan Feltner.
Home run derby, baby.
Bryson
Yeah.
starting in Colorado, man. Oh my god.
So
Anybody.
to put this in perspective, there's only 2 people. Oh my Jesus Christ, we might actually have a shot. Nobody on the team has more than 7 at bats, and the one guy who has 7 at bats is Jacob Stallings, and he's like hitting a $143 off of Elder.
It is Colorado, my guy. That shit does not matter.
Well, I mean, like I said, nobody has more than 7 ABs. Ryan McMahon's hitting 500 with a bomb off of him. Whoever this Goodman guy is, Hunter Goodman, is hitting 667 off of him. And Michael Toglia is hitting 333. So, the Braves have... Albies has a home run and is hitting 500 against Feltner. Michael Harris is hitting 333, and I guess Riley's hitting 400 off this guy.
Hey.
Riley, Olsen, and Albies all have a bomb off of this guy.
You want to know something cute?
Yeah.
There's 2 things I got. Are you ready?
Yes.
So, Sean Murphy has, I think, 7. No, those are the team leaders. Never mind. But let's go to Bryce Sutter. I got him pulled up. His career stats at Colorado. Are you ready?
Big Texas.
For this? 6 innings pitched, 4 earnings, 8 hits. He's only given up 1 homer.
Okay.
I'll take that in Colorado. I'll take that in Colorado, baby. I'm still scared for my fucking life tomorrow.
Yep. Wednesday, we have TBD versus Herman Marquez.
This is going to be Ian Anderson game. I just have a feeling.
Yep. He's
Tuesday.
Yeah. He's 0-4 with a 9.30 ERA.
Ian?
No, Herman. The Braves fuck.
So we're getting shut out now.
No, they fuck against Herman Marquez. Always has 2 bombs off of him. He's hitting 364.
We're definitely
Arcia
getting fucking no-hit now.
is hitting 455 off this guy with a bomb.
Well, we know
Which
who's going
are-
to be playing shortstop that
On
fucking
Tuesday,
game.
yep, probably Arcia.
Unfortunate.
I'll give it to him in course.
Fuck him.
Sean Murphy is hitting 286 versus Marquez. Olsen's hitting 300. Ozuna's hitting 400 with a bomb. And Verdugo is hitting 500.
Little
So,
1 for
and
2, I'm
obviously there's no information for TBD. So, and then for this is a 3-game series, right?
2 or 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Go ahead and look up information for Ian Anderson versus the Rockies.
Don't do it. It's going to hurt your feelings. It's going to hurt my feelings. Don't do it, Jose.
My curiosity's taking over.
It's got to be at Colorado, though. You know what I mean? He might have not pitched in Colorado yet. I don't know.
Ian Anderson has pitched 2 games versus Colorado, both at Colorado,
Oh.
and he is 1-0 with an ERA of 9.
Yeah. That's about right.
Jesus Christ.
The first game was in September 2021. He went 3 innings and allowed 5 hits, 4 earnings, 2
Yep.
homers.
Yep.
The second game was on June 2022. He went 6 innings, 10 hits, 5 earnings.
Oof. That's really not bad for Colorado, the second stab. You get 6 innings in Colorado and like 5 or less. That's all right.
Jose started it off. He's like, Ian has had 2 starts against Colorado in Colorado. He is 1-0 with the fucking 9 ERA. Jesus Christ.
Fly ball, go burr.
Yeah.
Based on balls, Goldberg.
For sure. For sure.
Game 3, we've got Chris Sale
Fuck.
versus Chase Dolander. We get our first look at Chase Dolander. That should be good.
We're gonna get fucked in the ass, aren't we?
I don't know about that, but Sale is 1-2, 5.40 ERA, 36 Ks this year. Dolander is 1-3. Wow, I didn't even realize he was up that long. 7.91 ERA and 21 Ks.
Well, we got a shot then. Let's go.
So versus Sale, nobody except for Jacob Stallings and that Hunter Goodman. Yeah, Hunter Goodman are really the only people we need to watch out for. Hunter Goodman has a 6.67 average in 3 at-bats, and Jacob Stallings is hitting 3.33 in 3 at-bats. Other than that, nobody has seen Sale. So that is the Colorado probables.
If we can win the game on Monday with Bryce Elder starting, I think we can sweep the series.
We need to sweep the series. This is a must-sweep series, in my opinion.
Let's keep it a buck. It depends who starts the second game.
Yes,
Yeah.
but theoretically, this is a must-sweep series.
Honestly, it's going to be who can outslug the other team, and it's always that way in Colorado. Very rarely are you going to get like a shutout or like a 2-run ball game or some shit, unless it's 10 to fucking 12 or some shit.
Well, don't speak that into existence, because knowing us, it'll be a 1-0 win in game 1.
I'd take every win we get, bud.
Yep. I mean, obviously, the goal now is to just win every series. But
Yep.
I think against Colorado, you probably are going to need a sweep. Because I think that puts you at 500, if I'm not
That'd be great.
wrong.
We're 12-15.
Yeah, so a 3-game, that's, 3 plus
15,
12.
15.
3 plus 12 is 15. So
Very good.
15 wins, and you
15
already have
losses.
15 losses, and then you don't get a loss, so then that theoretically means you still have 15 losses, and you get to 15
Jeb,
wins.
shut the fuck up.
Carry the
Jesus.
1, subtract the 2, divide it by 54. Yeah, that puts you at 500.
This motherfucker right here.
The Rockies this year are 4-23.
Yes, they are absolutely fucking abysmal. They might give the
Can't
White
fucking
Sox.
hit either. Then holy shit.
They might give the White Sox a run for their money last year.
They
All
haven't
right.
made good decisions.
All right, I'm going to text Ben and see if he'll get back real quick. But series predictions. Jose, I'll start with you.
Realistic prediction, we win 2 out of 3. My Braves homer prediction, we sweep the series in fucking like all 3 games.
Going sweep. I'm not even gonna say 2 out of 3s. 2 out of 3 is minimum, but we're sweeping, baby. If you don't sweep, I'm fucking pissed. That's even if Bryce Elder gives up 50 tomorrow. We better hit fucking 51 in.
Yeah, I'm going sweep too. You've got to sweep these fuckers.
Like, you have to take advantage of bad teams when you play against them. You just have to.
I mean, look at what we did against the White Sox last year.
Shut the fuck up, Jeb. I knew that's where you were going. I knew that was going to be brought up. Don't bring in bad juju. Okay?
Remember the
Look.
A's series in 23 again?
Yo, can we bring 23 back to where that was our biggest worry, was losing a series to Oakland?
To the
in
Oakland
fucking
A's?
Early August when we're up by 12.
Yeah, that would be... Dude, I didn't realize how fucking good the Mets were this year.
They
pretty
played
good.
fucking nobody, to be fair.
I mean,
To
still,
be
they're
fair,
they're still taking care of business.
They are, but to be fair, who they fucking played? Philly. And Philly's been on the downturn.
Dude, speaking of the Mets, that fucking series they had versus the Nationals, didn't they get swept? Or was it 2 out of 3?
2 out of 3.
They lost 2 out of 3. I think
They were
got
up
knocked off
7-0 today, and they lost 8-7.
They got walked off twice this series, I believe.
Tell me how
Oh,
many runs
shit.
AJ Minter gave up.
Oh, shit.
What?
We're not in last place in the East anymore, boys.
Congrats.
Yeah, we slid above the Marlins for last place in the East, which, I mean, it's finally about fucking time. Nationals have been playing decent ball. They're 6-4 in their last 10. I mean, we have been playing the second best ball besides the Mets. The Mets are 8-2. We're 7-3. I'm just saying. Our run differential, though, we have made some ground because we're now only -7.
Jeb, you done fucked up again, bro.
What? My Wi-Fi?
All right, chat. This was a great podcast. Jeb's internet's fucking up. Jose, you got anything else?
No, Ryan. I think he's back. Jeb, buddy, can you hear
Hello?
us?
Hello?
About fucking time.
Okay. I think we're good, chat.
I swear to God, if y'all were just fucking with me.
I wasn't. It was Jose. Was I
God.
fucking with him?
No. It sounded like static there for a hot second.
Yeah, bro. I thought you were goner again.
I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I thought I was fucked from the beginning because both of your screens were just froze for like 30 minutes, and I was like, oh, shit.
Nice.
But shout out to all the new listeners. Shout out to all the old listeners. Shout out to everybody. If you're a new listener,
you guys.
Yep, we appreciate you. If you're a new listener, like, comment, subscribe, give us a rating. You know, tell us we're doing good. It really lets us know that we're doing good. Tell us we're doing bad. Tells us how to improve.
Yep. Let us know who needs to be thrown off the fucking craft right now.
Yeah.
Who would you give your
Follow
pool
us on X.
pool noodle to?
Who would you give your pool noodles to? We love hearing feedback. We love interacting with fans. It makes us 10 times more funner to do, knowing that we have people who actually listen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a...
We usually live tweet during the games.
Yeah, that is true. So, also, if you've made it this far, I want every single one of you to @Ben, @him, and say that he is a dumb piece of shit and he needs to come back on the podcast.
Damn. I wouldn't go that far, Chad. Just say, hey, hop back on the podcast. We missed you. Don't be late.
Yeah,
Jeb.
that works too. But yeah, I guess if that's it, I don't have anything else.
I'm good.
Jose?
Let's fucking sweep the Rockies, brother.
Let's do it.
All right, let's sweep the fucking Rockies. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.
Peace.